Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
We recorded this episode recently and we just wanted to say at the beginning that we've
sorry.
included a lot of themes in this one and there's a lot of trigger warnings, so we thought we'd do a little intro to that first just to make sure we're not triggering anyone, triggering the shit out of anyone.
I think we do that all the time anyway, but...
No, but I always put them on the bio.
This time we have said a lot of buzzwords, I think just for the sake of it, for the shock factor and for the views.
No, not for the views. As always, listen with caution.
As always, listen with caution, and we'll be seeing you next time. Amy did start talking about poo as well, there's a bit of scat play in there. This episode's got it all. If you're a scat lover, you'll love this one. Poopy pants.
Okay, take me
Okay, next.
What are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know.
You got such D eyes right now.
Oh,
Yeah. Alicia's eyes go like, she always used to call them D eyes when she was younger. It's like capital D. They're just like smiley, capital D eyes.
Crumpers. Oh. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Long time no speak.
Long time no speak. It really has been.
I'm bald now.
Oh yeah, she's had a haircut. Well, she's had the haircut for ages. But we
Yeah, it's
haven't
actually
filmed for
growing out
ages.
now. Where you lot been?
You lot
Missed
have
it
been
all.
sleeping on her.
Innit? Alicia the slept on. Alicia.
Alicia. You made it rhyme. Oh.
What you guys been doing?
So the last time we filmed was before I moved to London.
I also had a cold. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, Alicia's nose was bright red. I hope everyone noticed.
Yeah, I hope everyone noticed. I was doing a casting that week and they were literally like, oh, I was like, sorry, I'm sniffling, I've got a cold. They were like, oh, it's a cold, is it? I was like, you think I'm on fucking drugs?
Is that what they
So
said?
they thought I was on sniff at 11 a.m, yeah, which, you know.
You do give that vibe.
I put what I'd been through in the application. Didn't get the job.
Really?
No, I didn't, but obviously not.
Have you ever tried to use it for something
Um,
and then it didn't work out?
well, I applied to that creative job the other week with you, didn't I, when I was a bit...
Oh my god, she was a bit zaza.
I was a bit zonks. I was a bit zonzard.
She was
After
a bit-
hitting a toot-toot on the big...
Pop.
Yeah. And I applied to a job saying I'm a fun-loving lesbian with a good heart and a massive soul or something.
Massive soul.
Something like that. A massive hole.
No.
And they said, sorry, we don't, you know, it's not what we need at the moment. So usually I pull the lesbian card to fill a quota, but then they usually, no, I forget
I
that.
didn't even want it.
Yeah.
It. God. I don't think I've ever...
Put lesbian on a job role to get a job.
No, I've done that.
Oh.
Joking.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Should we just keep saying that?
Yeah, just keep going.
After topic. Hi,
Hi,
everyone.
everyone. How are you?
I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, right? Miss Me. And it makes me think...
What's that?
Miss Me with Liliana McKee-Trolliver.
Oh, yeah,
It's like my
love.
favourite podcast. But they have such structure.
Oh,
And I'm like, I am a podcast producer. That's my job.
yeah.
But like, this goes against everything I've ever learned to make a podcast. No, it's just like irregular.
We don't start speaking for like half an hour.
Authentic. Like no, what's the word? Censoring
No.
of what our beliefs.
No. And
or life.
we speak over each other the whole time.
The whole time and cackle into the mic really
Yeah.
loud. And my poor boyfriend who masters it
For free.
for free. You lot better click subscribe and all that.
Start
so we
paying because honestly, we need to pay
need to
Leslie.
pay
He's
our
he needs
staff.
to get some eczema gloves.
Yeah. Don't you come for my boyfriend.
Watch our podcast so we can provide for our eczema partners, please. Because they're itching and I can't watch it any longer. Can't provide.
Because they're itching. Alicia.
Scratching and scratching.
Scratching his neck.
Anyway.
Me and Alicia went
Hi
through.
guys, how are you?
Oh. Stop. Can you guys comment on this and say if you think we should have more structure?
No, don't, because I'm not going to do it.
Oh no, Alicia won't do it anyway.
What? Just me? I'm a bit hot. Can I have an outfit change?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Y'all like boy chest?
Ew, don't.
Guys, you
There's
fancy me?
people on the
Just tell
internet.
me.
There is weird men on the internet.
Yes, I know. I'm an adult.
Adults. Yeah, but you just did such a sexual thing into the camera.
Guys, if you like what you see.
We already had to block a couple.
Because I've got massive tits and y'all can't stop staring. I just get it, you know? I get it. No, I'm not binding.
Okay, please don't. I'm going to start crying.
Hi, everyone. How are you?
Hi, everyone.
So how are you, Amy?
I think we should start from what we've missed.
I got a haircut. We've been through
Let's
this.
go one for one. We can go ban for ban. We're going to go B to B.
I've been doing my autism assessment.
Quick snap.
Sorry. ADHD, you could say. Assessment.
Yes.
And it will help.
You think? Yeah. How do you think it will help you?
Well, that was one of the questions is to like, what are you hoping to get out of it? And I just said like validation.
Yeah.
I did say hopefully some money from the government.
That's fair.
And they'll be like, they'll read that and go, "Pah! You thought you ain't getting shit."
Do you think that you should put that? What if they think you're just trying to get some money?
Yeah, well, I just hopefully they'll read it and be like, oh, she's that autistic that she has to really put that.
The truth. Also, there is no way they can read some of those answers and think that you're not.
Yeah.
Because
It
it's
said,
so
like, what
clear.
do you like about being on holiday? And it's like, I like being out, but I hate sand. I hate the water. I hate the feeling of the air on my skin. And I hate... It's like, they can't just skim past that, do you know what I mean? But it's weird because I was censoring it quite a lot because trauma and ADHD or autism in women specifically is the symptoms are like identical. So it's quite hard. So I've been having to think about my childhood quite a lot.
Yeah, you have to go right back.
Which is also quite hard because I don't remember any of it. But then also I don't remember it because I'm traumatised, but then also because I'm autistic, so...
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been going quite well.
I'm going to be filling it out, my section, after this.
Yeah. Which is fun.
It'll be fun. I'm kind of excited, like, because I think we hardly ever revisit our childhood.
Yeah. It is, that's the thing, like, it did force me to do that.
Yeah.
And to, like, actually think about how I felt and how I fit in and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. But it's also really funny. It's, like, also forced me to tell them, like, I had, like, 20 SpongeBob annuals and stuff. Like, I should have took that to the grave, but I didn't.
20 SpongeBob annuals. What was the other bit that you wrote? That was really funny.
Ginsters, chicken mushroom
Ginsters,
slice.
chicken mushroom.
Talk
Yeah.
about safe foods.
Safe foods.
So I
God.
name drop the Ginsters. Anyway.
Really interesting, though. I'm looking forward to it in a weird way. I think we're kind of been going into childhood a bit in therapy.
Yes, we have.
And
Kind of. Oh,
Big
we
time.
have. I have.
yeah, I have, but also I'm so disconnected from that. It's crazy.
Yeah, same.
Like, so I don't know.
But then it's weird because I feel like I don't know whether it is just because we're old, like it is just such a long time ago that like maybe when you get to 25 plus, you do start, like obviously we don't associate with our child selves anymore because we're not children. I feel like I freak myself out with it a lot, but I feel like loads of people would feel like that.
That they don't remember things.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. But
Or it's like, who the hell is that? That's not me anymore. But like, of course it's not.
yes, I hear you. But I do think it was a very intentional choice for me to not revisit it. Probably when I could have remembered it, I'm like not giving it any thought for like 6 years.
Yeah.
That's how I kind of feel, I think.
But do you like avoid all of it or just like specific parts? Because when I think of childhood, I think of when mum and dad were still together, when we had like playing in the garden, Georgian Close. That time is what I remember.
Yeah.
But childhood was all of it. But in my head, that was just it.
The good bit.
Yeah.
I kind of think about all of it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Interesting. So I feel like for me, it stops at when they got divorced, which was when I was 5, so...
So you can remember before 5? I can't.
Well, just like that time, like I remember George and Close the most.
Really?
Yeah.
You were so young then.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And then obviously I remember like our childhood with like our cousins and like Branca and stuff, but that doesn't feel like a childhood. That feels like adulthood. But I was 8.
It's because we were
And that's
made
the
to be
problem.
adults very young.
Existentialism, learnt it. It's just really funny because I don't know whether this is an autistic thing, because I'm like over empathetic and like understand existentialism, but I used to literally sit when I was like 7 and just cry my eyes out because I knew that one day I'd wake up and die. And I'd just be like, I'm so disgusted and I wish that I wasn't born because then I have to die.
Oh my God.
But I was like 7. How weird.
That is strange.
Like I shouldn't have
to
known
think
that
much.
Like I would wake up and be like, I felt the pressure of like, I need to live today because I could die at any
Make this
moment.
one count.
Yeah, and it's like, I was literally 7.
That's so strange.
I know. And I used to like cry in the taxi on the way to school because I'd be like, I'm going to die one day. How sad is that?
That's really sad.
But why? Nothing had even really, well.
When do you get it?
What?
The results. Do you have another round after this?
Round, level up. So
X Factor
I don't really know.
houses.
I don't really know. I think I submitted a first form and then I got these. Once I've submitted these, then it gets sent back and then I get called for an assessment, I think.
Mhm.
But there's a wait list, like a long one. So
I want to talk about what you were saying earlier about trauma and
ADHD.
ADHD
Autism.
and the similarities. It is really interesting about the trauma being similar to ADHD and autism symptoms.
Yeah.
Symptoms, is that the right word?
I don't know. I say that, but I feel like you don't say that because it makes it sound bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like there is probably a better word. Excuse me though, because that is what I am gonna say just for now.
Mhm. I'll ask Ellie.
For me, it's like in the form of like planning, because like obviously you remember when it first happened, I was like, I had to plan everything, and like if it was like a minute out of sync, I would really spiral and like lose my head and like feel like the world was over and like just cry.
It's really interesting that wasn't OCD. Sorry, did I cut you off mid-sentence? It's really interesting that because at the time we thought it was OCD, because we thought, so Alicia, like directly after Mum died, it was really bad. It would be like, okay, we're going to go post office and co-op, and then we'd park at co-op first and go into co-op, and it would be like complete meltdown.
Yeah, because it would be like, but you said post office first.
Yeah, even though it's just easier to park there.
Yeah.
And we thought it was OCD, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because of that had formed from like the shock of the death. Because the shock of the death puts, like, when it's a sudden death, puts you into complete like loss of control, obviously.
Yeah, they thought it was me trying to like gain control back and plan everything so that I could avoid shock if things don't go right.
Because you'd have to control it, or to not feel shock, I guess.
Which does I do think that was part of it. Like,
Yeah, it
I do
does
think
make
that's
sense.
right. I
Yeah.
think I was trying to avoid shock by like knowing what was coming next, but it definitely wasn't OCD. I mean, OCD is neurodivergence anyway, so that makes sense. But I don't think OCD is what I struggled with. I think I was Googling at the time like pure OD, which is like OCD without the compulsions, and it was more about the intrusion, because I would also like at that time like walk down the street and like have like full on daydreams, but they would be for like minutes, like 5-10 minutes of like me like getting dragged in the back of a van and like
had some bad ones.
Yeah, and like assaulted and like just full on like visions. For ages of just bad stuff happening to me. But I think it was my brain freaking out, to be honest.
For sure. And also you were studying Fritzl at the time.
Yeah, that was also...
Which I think when your brain is heavy in grief and you're studying Joseph Fritzl every day for your A-levels, GCSEs.
A-levels.
A-levels.
Yeah, the context being we did a documentary piece about the Fritzl case, which now looking back on it is an insane thing to choose, and to just choose that and be like, yeah, I'm going to perform it when it's someone's life is insane.
No, that's what drama is literally
But that's
about.
what drama GCSE and A-level was,
Oh my
wasn't it?
fucking
Like,
God.
it's just insane.
Every single person. Mine, I did one about, don't say what it's called. I did one about schizophrenia. And I was like in the corner of the room, like,
Yeah.
like pretending that
You
I'm
had
like some method
holding a
actress.
knife.
Was I holding
And you
a
were
knife?
like, they told me to stab her. And it's like, you're just making
No,
a
it's not
blanket
funny.
statement that like everyone with schizophrenia is a murderer.
Honestly, it's so bad. Sorry, trigger warning about that. But like, fucking hell, I had no, like, I didn't know anything about that. And GCSEs, you're just like, and my GCSE case was about rape.
Yeah, I think with GCSE drama, like you just pick the worst human experience and then you explore it in without touching the sides emotionally.
Yeah, just like what you'd see on telly.
Yeah, it's like Hollyoaks.
Oh my God, Hollyoaks. Yeah, that is completely.
I think that's it.
Yeah,
All of your inspiration comes from soaps.
I loved Hollyoaks at the time as well.
We'd binge watch Hollyoaks, and I think that's
Hollyoaks Omnibus.
we would. Sometimes you'd be able to watch the next episode the next day, and we'd be like, "Shall we do it?" I remember that.
Yeah, fucking hell, Hollyoaks was
Shit.
crazy. Back in my I want to be an actress days.
Yeah, and we were using Hollyoaks as like endgame. Anyway,
Endgame. Anyway,
so yeah, but now I understand that that was prevalent my whole childhood. I think it just was disrupted and like brought to the forefront when Mum died,
it's so like,
because I still have it.
yeah. For me to have clarity on like how to explain like our experiences, like as in like my
Like-
experiences of your experiences,
Yeah.
is like so relieving.
Yes.
And it's like we've been looking
Yes.
for like an answer for ages and never had it. And I just can't imagine how that feels for you, if I feel like that.
Yeah.
It must be like to finally have something that you relate to. Maybe like,
Yeah.
even when do you remember when I was reading about dyscalculius? I was like, that's me, I'm so validated. I
Yeah,
knew that I
yeah,
can just walk into walls for no
Dyspraxia.
reason. Yeah, that's the one.
And dyscalculia, to be fair.
Dyscalculius is like my sense of direction and
Dyspraxia. That's what dyspraxia is.
Dyscalculius.
Dyscalculia is dyslexia for maths.
Yeah, and it comes with time.
Dyspraxia.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I felt fucking
Insane.
cloud nine after I read whatever that was. I can't even remember. It's not had that big of an impact in my life. But I'm just really happy for you and proud of
Thanks.
you even trying to do this.
Well, it is validating. I think it's like it is kind of survival. Like I have to do it because like I felt so misunderstood for my whole life. Like it's not something that, whilst it like it is a good thing and it is validating and it is nice, it's also like very bittersweet because it's like so many of my relationships were harmed, or like my whole sense of identity was harmed because I didn't get the right support, and like it could have really been avoided if it was if we weren't a whole family of like misdiagnosed people,
Yeah.
like undiagnosed even.
Yeah.
Like to have a mum and a dad both undiagnosed neurodivergent
Yeah.
and
And further.
probably you,
And beyond.
and beyond is crazy.
Yeah.
But it is nice. It is nice to look back on and be like, oh, that's that and that's that, and like it helps me not blame myself and to not label myself as bad when things go wrong.
Yeah.
Because for so long it's just been like, oh, that's Alicia being Alicia, or like, oh, that's Alicia being moody or mardy, or like she just doesn't think of anyone else. And it's like that for so long. I convinced myself that that was true, even though I knew that it wasn't, but I didn't know why or how. And like now to know that it isn't just Alicia being Alicia, or like it isn't just me choosing to be moody or to not care or to put myself before other people, like it is very validating to know that it is just something that I can't control. So, and it's helping me become responsible for that as well,
Yeah.
because I understand the logic behind it and I'm not fueled with like, the world is so hard. It's like, no, this is true and this is real and you have to deal with it and be responsible for it, instead of like it being something that's horrible for me.
So true. And also, like, it's so nice hearing you talk about it like that and how important it is for you to have even recognised these things that have led you to kind of like diagnosing yourself. But like, that's why I don't get why everyone's so negative. Obviously this is nuanced, but like everyone's being so negative at the moment about like everyone's ADHD, everyone's autistic, everyone's self-diagnosed themselves online. It's like, this has only really hit mainstream, and now our whole generation knows everything about it because of social media, I'd say, to be honest. And that should be celebrated, because there are so many undiagnosed people.
Also,
and
like,
the support of it's providing such good in our life.
Yeah.
Like being able to learn it.
Also, I feel like people do have a problem anyway with like herds of people all identifying with one thing at one time, because it somehow means that it's not real.
Yes.
Whereas like,
which it should mean the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah.
It literally doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any
it's like
sense.
people's views on trans people.
Yeah. But it's just like, these people, like, people know themselves more than you know them, like, I can assure you that.
Yeah, babe.
So like,
Please, it's okay, Martin.
Yeah.
On Facebook. You calm yourself down.
you calm yourself
You don't have
down,
to be angry
Martin.
if someone's got blue hair.
Also, your reaction to this, Martin, is looking a bit autistic, so I'd start looking a bit inward.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Point that finger the other way.
Yeah.
God.
Anyways. Facebook.
I always go on Facebook
Why?
because it always gives the shortest scroll can find you the most outrageous thing.
Yeah, but
Because
also
everyone is
Facebook for a
freaks.
grieving person isn't that safe.
No, it's very unsafe, but sometimes I like to do it on purpose. Some people would call it self-harm.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I do it. I always go back to the posts where people announce someone's died and read it. All the comments. And if I hear that somebody's passed away that I know, I always just stalk them on every platform of social media.
That's a bit weird.
No. I
So-
always just go on their Instagrams and look at their profile.
Do you go back to like posting when
You
mum
can't say
died?
names like that.
Sorry.
No, sorry. I made it sound like I do it often. I do it when I'm in a very specific mood.
Is it an angry mood?
It's like an angry mood, but it's also like, it's like it hurts so good you don't want to look away, sort of thing.
What's your news, Amy?
What I've been doing. I went on holiday.
Oh yeah.
I went to Iceland and Canada.
Yeah, you did for a whole month.
It was amazing. It was amazing. The animals
What kind?
and the landscape was just amazing. I didn't see any bears, which I was sad about. Your feet are going to be in my shop.
Really?
You're ruining it.
Guys, I've got stretchy legs and I've got period pains.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So let me wiggle.
Okay. I saw elk and they've got land squirrels.
Red ones.
They have got red ones, but these ones were not red.
All squirrels are land squirrels, no?
Sorry, ground squirrels, I think they're called.
Sea squirrels.
Ground squirrels.
What are they?
They're squirrels that are like meerkats, and they burrow under the ground and then they come out like.
Oh.
And they're so cute. Some of them are like that big, baby ones.
Really?
Yeah, and then some of them are like that big.
Did you
And they
see
come
moose?
up to you and eat you food off your hand.
Eat you.
I didn't see any moose. I saw elk.
Is
You know
that like
elk?
a moose?
It's kind of like a moose. Kind of like a moose cow. And I went to 7-Eleven. I went to Walmart. I went to the drugstore.
Ew, stop doing that.
And in Iceland, we stayed with the Leslie's auntie. Oh my God, I've got a really funny story about her. So, in the place we were staying in Iceland, there was a huge, like, rug on the floor that was like a horse. It was like horse hair.
Ew.
and skin. No, it was cool.
Okay.
It was nice.
Cool. Is it like tradition?
Probably somewhere. Anyway, she loves horses. This is her pet horse, basically.
She loves them so much she wants to skin it alive.
No, it wasn't alive. Obviously, she wanted to keep something of her. Alicia, you can't fucking talk. You wanted to stuff our cat, Billy.
Because I was 10 and grieving because I killed her by accident.
Yeah, but this person loved her horses.
We'll go back to that. Go on.
Do you want to tell the story about Billy?
No, I don't. It's too
I've
raw.
already told it.
Have I?
Yeah.
It's
we'll
too
tell it
raw.
again. Anyway.
I'm Am I pissing you off today? You're getting annoyed today?
No, I'm joking. And basically, the horse died. She took it to this old man that's like known and famous around where they live for doing this rug out of people's dead horses. By the way, the horses in Iceland are so beautiful. The horses in England are so botched in comparison.
What? That's horrible.
They're literally like film horses. And she basically, the man was doing the rug and then his wife died. And he was really old and he didn't get the rug to her for like over a year or something. And then he finally brought it round and he was like, oh, sorry, like I've had a really hard time, blah, blah, blah. And then he put it on the floor and then he was like, that is your horse, isn't it?
Oh, shut up.
Because I had some confusion and he's like an old man and the person whose rug it was just pretended it was their horse.
It wasn't?
No. And I know it's expensive, but that's how much...
That's what grievers deserve.
Yeah, that's how much love and sympathy you should treat a grieving worker, a grieving member of the workforce.
That's the thing, like, I haven't
it?
grieved for 3 years, but if I make something wrong, or if I've given you gluten when you're celiac, blah...
Alicia!
I've got a dead mum.
You can't do that. You haven't done that.
I haven't done that. I care a lot about allergens. But I do seriously need the most slack cut possible.
Yes. Like, if I'm... No way is a stranger shouting at me.
No way.
I will go mad. Because I always... That is the thing, though, that hits... When someone does you wrong or is rude to you, I do actually think nearly every time, not... Like, for example... If I'm nice to someone in the street or something and they're just like look at me like shit or something.
Oh yeah.
Or if I like try and speak to someone and I'm like, you know what? I don't deserve that. Then I get really angry. I'm like, no, I'm not. It's not like I don't deserve that.
You do not deserve that.
It's more like then I feel really vulnerable.
Well, for me it's like when I'm at work and people piss me off, I would love to say that I water off a duck's back, but I don't. I would love.
Out, by the way.
Yeah, I know. No, I am loving to my customers. However, I would like to say that grief has taught me to not worry about the little things. However, I do in fact worry about the little things, and it's like if someone pisses me off, I'm in my head, I used to be like, oh, I don't care. Like, if you've pissed me off, I've been through worse. Like, it's fine. I don't care about it. But now I'm like, how dare you piss me off after everything I've been through?
After everything.
And I don't know whether that's a good thing or not, but...
I think it's a bit of both.
Do end up telling them to fuck off. Jokes. Just joking. Yeah, I don't know if that is a good thing for me to... be able to process things and be like, it's fine, I've been through worse. And for me now to be like, no, I will let everything enrage me.
Mm-hmm. Not everything, though. I think it's it's probably a good boundary, a good balance. We've got to find this balance of sticking up for yourself because you've got self-worth. Because that's what you've learned. You value yourself more now. So you stick up for yourself. Don't let people walk all over you. Because sometimes when bad things happen to people, they just think they deserve bad things to happen to them. Yeah.
Yeah, I have been there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Your difference.
Yeah.
That's good.
That is good.
And then the other balance is not being one of those people, which is hard to not be this person. And it's okay if you are sometimes, but it's not actually helpful for you. If you're like, oh, why me? It's always me. Oh, the milk's empty. It's always me. Oh, it's always me. My life is so shit.
I've really had to,
Sometimes those things aren't because it's you. It is just because you didn't buy the milk.
Yeah.
You didn't go to the shop and you drank the milk, didn't you?
And I'm not saying...
That is your fault.
I'm not saying that it's your fault that Gramps died, because it's not. But it is your fault that you didn't buy the milk.
Yeah.
However...
Unless your Gramps needed the milk to survive, then it is your fault.
Then it is your fault. A hard to swallow pill. You killed Gramps. Anyway, but I do find that I've picked up on Karen tendencies. Get off.
Sorry, I'm rearranging.
Because I do find that if I'm really angry, if I've woken up with a nightmare, for example, and then I have to go and do my coffee shop job with images of my family on fire behind my eyes, then I do find that I do sometimes tend to take it out on people.
Yes.
Only men, though. For example, like, if I've got a man at the bar being like, can I have a Guinness? And then I'm pouring the Guinness and the Guinness tap's hot and it's going everywhere and he's looking at me like, ow, stupid woman, can't pour a Guinness. Then I will take it out on him.
Yes. Yeah, well...
But he deserves it. Anyway, pick and choose who you take it out on. People like, you know, anyone that's not a cis, white, straight, able-bodied man, specifically British, doesn't deserve it.
People who are walking in the road slowly, for example, don't take it out on them.
No, it's not their fault. They're just doing their day. Someone that's like in your way, but like if you just held your breath for 3 seconds, they'd be out of the way. Mm-hmm. That they don't deserve it.
The wrath, the grief.
For example, the woman that I called an old bin in the street the other day didn't deserve it.
You called someone an old bin?
Well, yeah.
Why?
I was sending money to myself whilst I was walking into Morrison's on my phone like this, granted. I was having a bad day and I dragged myself out the house to go to the shop and buy myself some food so I didn't starve. Good.
Well done.
Did it. On my way in, this woman goes, oh, get off your phone. And I was like, you're naughty. I went, oh, grow up, you old bin. And walked in. And as I turned around, she went, ah! And I was like, yeah, you, for example, did deserve it. And the man that shouted at me in the street saying, oh, I like you, and I called him an ugly scrote of a man, worthless scrote, deserved it. He deserved it. So pick and choose who you give it to and who you don't. However, I did endanger myself.
What happened?
Well, he just was like, oh, I like your coat, I like you. And I went, do you think you can speak to any woman that you want in the street? Because you can't, you ugly fucking scrote. I'd never look at you twice, you'd stink. And then this girl gave me a look of like, it's not worth it. And I was like...
It's never... I love that.
I was like, oh, hi, aye, soldier. What's it? Oi, oi, captain. Aye, hi, soldier.
Fly high, soldier.
Fly high, soldier. I just don't think we're going to really talk about much in-depth or grief this time, to be honest. Sorry. Any thoughts about mum recently?
What the fuck is that question?
It was Eliza's birthday. Hey! Hey!
Hey, how did you find it?
Yeah, it was all right. She wasn't here. She didn't turn up. No, she was fine. It was fine.
Yes.
It was okay. I cooked a roast dinner with one oven shelf. Took me 4 hours. That kind of shouting, banging my head against the wall.
Sort of day. It's hard to know what to do on the day. You thought what would make you feel good is cook a roast dinner for a house full of people.
Yeah,
That
and then I
is
fucking
like-
started cooking the roast dinner for a house full of people. And I was like, why would this ever make me feel good?
Yeah, exactly. But you want to provide, which is cute.
No, I do. No, it did. I do enjoy... I enjoy cooking, and I did it because I wanted to. And, like, when I grieve, on, like, anniversaries and stuff, I do find cooking and listening to music, crying whilst I'm doing it, and maybe having a toot or two is my favourite way to do it. Because, like, I get to confront it, which is, like, my plan of the day anyway. Because it's, like, my one day a year that I actually... The rule is to confront it. So that's how it works for me. And I enjoy listening to the music, relating it to my life, feeling the feels, and then getting on with my day the next day. So I did enjoy that part, but I didn't enjoy the part where we had no plates and James had to eat out of a Pyrex dish.
That would be my worst thing to do on an anniversary.
Cook a roast dinner.
Cook.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Oh,
That's like
I
my
know
first rule. I'm not doing that.
Yes, I know, because I'm usually the other one that has to do the cooking. Don't I?
Yeah, that would not make me feel good.
Good job, it makes me feel good then.
Yeah, it's perfect. And I found 2 people, you and my boyfriend, who both feel good when they cook. So it's perfect for me because I feel really bad when I cook. I don't like it.
Why?
Because I always... This is actually interesting. I was wondering why. I don't know if this is why. Probably laziness. But I always feel like I should be doing something more valuable with my time.
Uh-huh. Like what? Sitting in bed and editing for 7 hours as if that's not just like you'll wake up tomorrow and the whole day's gone. Sorry.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I always think I should be doing something. Like, the amount of plans I've said no to because I think I should be doing some work or something that I don't really need to do.
So what's your measure of like something that's worth your time? What are the factors? Will it make you money?
Money.
Because that's something that I do. Money.
That's probably because
We were traumatised.
traumatised by money.
I'm poor.
Money, drive,
What? Getting in the car?
career.
Oh, career
Career
drive.
drive.
Because also getting in the car is one for me.
Yeah, I love getting in the car. If I'm going to be able to get in the car, yeah. If I'm going to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm going to be comfy, physically. For example, somewhere with a sofa. Like, yeah.
Okay. So why do you think that they hold so much value?
I don't know. Help me distract myself, probably.
Yeah.
And make me feel like I've got reason to live. Not really.
No, I think
No,
that
it's
is
got a purpose.
probably it. Somewhere.
That's why I love doing the podcast, because I feel like it gives me a purpose
Yeah.
in life.
But also, you do have a purpose anyway, which is just to exist. That's it.
You're a Buddhist.
Yeah. I did one Buddhist session and then I didn't need Google Maps to get home because Buddha was telling me where to go. Yeah, it's not even
Buddha
religion.
told me where to go. Is that really?
Yeah, and I got home
Wow.
because I was like, you know what, I'm a Buddhist now, I don't need Google Maps.
Fair enough.
I'm enlightened.
I actually had an idea in Canada. I was brainstorming with Leslie about our next event or something. Maybe not our next event, but I've got 2 things that I've been thinking.
Are we doing are we getting Buddha?
No, nothing to do with Buddha. This is going back to a point earlier.
If we don't laugh, ex-Buddha. Buddha's coming on the podcast, guys.
Leslie is literally obsessed with Buddha at the moment. He's going to be
At the
gassed.
moment.
It's his thing at the moment. It's hyperfixation. Not really. He's very spiritual. He's very smart. And it's helping him. Anyway.
Good for him. I think we were going somewhere good with that.
Oh.
Psychoanalyzing you, but it turns out you don't want to do it. Next.
Oh.
Basically, I'm just saying that, like, I feel like your measure of what's good and what's bad probably is a bit skewed, whether it's actually good or bad for you. Because for me, it's like, I will prioritise doing things because I feel like they're good, but they're not. Like, I'll say no to my friends because I, like, don't want to do that, but instead I'll stay in bed and watch TV and smoke because I'm like, oh, I'd prefer to be comfortable. But that's not necessarily the right decision. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, comfortable. It's good to go out your comfort zone.
So grief has, like, warped my idea of, like, what I think is actually good and what isn't. Like, when I learned how to say no, like, I didn't stop saying no kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm trying to find that balance back. And I feel like you should do that too, because you prioritise, like, things that are going to make you money or progress in your career.
I say yes to everything.
Yeah, I know you do, but
Really.
you probably feel like you want to say yes to things that help your career because you feel like it will give you more purpose or it will, like, mean that you're spending your days better before you die, whereas, like, the only thing you really need to do day to day is survive and laugh. Yeah.
No, yeah, it is true. I think a lot of it is to do with thinking like I'm running out of time all the time.
Yeah, same.
Like,
That's one of my biggest ones.
yeah, it always kind of links back to that. Strange. Like, but then I'm acting like I don't have loads of social plans. Like, I fill my time with a lot of socialising.
Too much.
Yeah.
More than the average person.
So I think I'm all right. I don't know. I just need more time for me.
Yeah, I think you are. Like, I think you've got work and social balance. I don't think you've got rest.
No, but I was good at rest when I was smoking hash.
Well, yeah. Why do you think that is?
Very often when like a nice drinks or is finished, or my friends are leaving mine, or I'm going home from my boyfriend's when we lived London and Manchester, it would be so sad.
Yes.
Like saying goodbye and like it's over. Oh my God, it's done. I can literally just see them in a few weeks.
That's how I feel when I like leave holiday.
Yeah.
Like I feel very sad. Like it's not like, oh, I had a lovely time. Like now I'm gonna have these memories forever. Like it's not enough for me. A week on holiday isn't enough.
No.
If anything, it makes everything worse.
You get attached to a place and a routine, though.
That's the thing. And then when I leave, it's like, it's not like, oh, I'm just sad to miss this place. Like, I'm sad.
I feel like
this whole, like, week of peace and, like, excitement that I felt. And, like, I've been excited to get out every day.
That's
and, like,
the bit when you're excited for something and then it happens, then it's over. Then,
yeah.
like, oh, my God.
It's like when I was younger, that I used to feel that way with Christmas. Like when Christmas Day was over, it would be so sad.
Oh my God.
And like you go to bed and be like, now it's just all over.
You'd be so sad.
And like I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? I feel like that definitely got heightened with me, with grief. And like now it's like I'm running out of time, so I always look back on like my 20s, and I'm 24. Like I've got so much of my 20s left. But, like, I look back and I'm like, if I say no to this night out, I'm going to be on my deathbed and be like, I had the worst 20s ever and, like, I didn't have a good time.
Yeah.
And I wasted it all. But, like, I'm in my 20s now and I don't want to go.
Yeah.
So, like, if I don't want to go, I don't want to go.
Yeah, you don't want to go. But also, I think it links back to what you were saying earlier about it being... You saying, once you started saying no, you said no to everything.
Yeah,
because
and it's
obviously
like...
you're just more comfortable in bed.
But then, like, my friends go out and then I say no and I'm like, because I can't think of anything worse than going. And then I say no and then I'm in bed and I'm like, but now I'm in bed.
Yeah.
So it's like I lose either way.
Yeah.
Which is quite hard.
I think it's just, again, balance. It's balance of saying no to put yourself first, but saying yes on some days where you don't want to because you know it'll be better for you in the long run.
Yeah, which is hard.
Even when it doesn't feel like you can go sit. I've been saying so much recently, I've got a plan to go to the pub. I'm always like, I've caught myself saying it, like, I just don't have anything to talk about. And it's like, what?
You don't, yeah, because you're not there yet.
Also, yeah, because I'm not there yet. I'm trying to plan, like, oh, maybe I could say this to this person.
Yeah.
It's like, it's okay. Also, it's okay if every plan isn't the best plan in the world. It doesn't have to be
the best
amazing.
day of your life.
You don't have to be having a good time. You can just go and like have an okay time. And that's also, still good to get out.
Like, I always forget that it's also down to the other person to hold the conversation.
Yeah, it's not your responsibility to... You put so much pressure on yourself when you talk yourself out of going somewhere. Like, it's like, oh, it's easy, I don't have to think about all these things.
I don't want to do this, I don't want to say that. It's like, well, the person you're with is also responsible to say something. But it's like... What's the worst that will happen? You both sit there in silence, and then is that even that bad?
It's not that bad. Also, I think that comes from me being a people pleaser. Like that is a thing I've dealt with a long path.
Yeah.
Of like being like, oh, I have to entertain. I was like an entertainer.
Yeah, because also like our childhood taught us to like.
I had to entertain you all bloody day.
You had to entertain me, but you also had to be the one in the family that entertained. So. Next of kin.
I've basically been the class clown since day one. I've been the laughs. I've been the rock. I've been the. I've been the glue. I've been the carer. I've been the best friend. I've been the. I've been the mother. The mother. I've been the daddy.
You've been the straw that broke the camel's back as well.
I've been the mudder on the house. I've been the dad of the house, the man of the house.
What the fuck am I then? Chopped liver? If not the man of the house, what am I?
You're the pet. You're the house pet.
House cat.
You're the house cat. Oh, do you want to tell the story about Billy now, the cat?
Why would you do that? I was so sad that I couldn't do the Christmas play. And if y'all went to school with me, you know I ain't stopping the Christmas play for shit. I was the main character, obviously, as well.
What, and you went and did it?
No, I didn't do
That's
it.
such a Demi Lovato moment. You went out on that stage and you rocked it.
This is real, this is me.
Even though you're in the pits of hell.
Yeah, but I usually am in the pits of grief and then I just smash it anyway. It's just like the way I go.
my brand.
It's the way I roll. But I did kill her by accident because I put the dog flea treatment on the cat. And I just think it shouldn't be that easy to get wrong, for one. And also I was 10. And maybe Mum should have been there with me. Maybe.
You shouldn't have done that.
Well, yeah, I know that now. Thank you.
No, joking. I mean, you should not have been allowed near that. Why did you have that?
I know.
Thinking
Mum's
you some
fucking
fucking
idiot.
saviour.
This is why I'm so glad that we did that episode last time, because now I can say with Chess she was a fucking idiot.
Alicia, no, you can't.
Sorry.
No, you can.
No, she wasn't.
You can speak your
but she was.
truth. This platform is for us both to speak our truth, but I would disagree with that statement. But you have a different lived experience, which I value.
I don't think she was a fucking idiot. I don't. However, I do think that was
strong. It's like, oh, I feel like I'm disrespecting the dead. I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck that shit. No, not really. She was lovely but stupid that she let me do that. Anyway, I was so nervous so griefy that I had missed the school play, and then I was crying to Amy and I was like, please, we have to get her stuffed. Because I was like so not ready to say goodbye. Stuffed. And I remember we Googled it and everything, and she was like, do you really want to do this? And I was like, yeah. I don't think anyone was ever going to let me, but I think you had to entertain it so that I'd calm down.
You were hyperfixated on it.
Yeah.
Everyone around you.
And then we
sure it's a
settled
good
on
idea.
getting a Billy cat tattoo when I was 18 on my wrist, which I didn't do, but that's what I said I'd do instead.
Oh my god. What Billy tattoo?
I was going to get a black cat tattooed on my wrist, and I decided to do that when I was 10. I was like, in 8 years,
You should do that.
I'm going to... Anyway, yeah, maybe.
You haven't kept your promise to Billy?
No,
So you
I
hate
haven't.
her?
You know what? We did bury her in the garden, and I wrote a poem, and I would love...
No, we had a time capsule.
I know, we need to go back.
Right. First of all, we've mentioned both of these on TikTok before. Definitely.
Yeah, we
These
have.
stories, because you called yourself Luca Magnotta. The cat killer.
Yes.
Which is exactly who she is. Second, time capsule is the other thing we spoke about. In our last house with Mum,
In our last house with Mum.
we made a time capsule in the garden and we all wrote letters to our future selves or something.
Something like that.
I need that.
I don't think we would have done something that profound. I don't think Mum would have said, sit down and write a letter to your future self. I don't think
I
it
think
would have
Rob
been that.
did it. Rob orchestrated it.
Really?
Yeah. He was getting his feels.
I think he was getting on his feels. I think we put things in that would like time stamp the time. So I think we put in like a Wii game or something
Date
and stuff.
and a picture. But
Yeah.
wasn't it in a shoebox?
Yeah, which
Is it going to be mouldy now?
Yeah, of course. It's going
Really?
to be eaten by worms. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, though? Didn't we duct tape the shit out of it?
Well, if he had this
Surely
plan
Rob
on lock,
would be clever enough. He's like that, though. He's like a manly, knows stuff like men do.
take that back.
He knows stuff that men know.
Like how to duct tape a shoebox. I
Like-
learned that when I was 5.
No, how to fix a car.
Again, I knew that when I was 5. Thing is, I don't know where that is, but if anyone knows the law, can I just go there and dig it up?
No, I think you need to knock on the door and explain, I've got something in that garden that I'm going to like. However, I might dig up the cat at the same time and the rabbit. So we're going to dig up some bones as well, because they're buried on top of each other.
I remember where it is. Like, I know which part of the garden it is.
I don't want to see that garden ever again in my life.
That's the thing, like, we would have to actually go there.
That bit is gone. Gone. Gone,
Really?
gone, 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 down, down, down. There's so much pain in that one for me, that house. I think about the view from the road, and I feel like it's like a scene from a horror film. Like that I've seen in some distant dream, or like
a mirage.
psychedelic trip, or
Yeah.
like a mirage, and
Yeah.
it's like a haunting image.
Full of fire and hatred. I mean,
I need to sort that out.
like, now that I'm thinking about, like, the garage and, like, the noise that the door...
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all don't say that.
That's fucked up. I don't
Like, what?
I don't know what that. I don't know why I said that.
We blocked that out so far, that
Yeah.
house. Why is that? It wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that end game house.
No, but that's probably, it was so happy, and that's probably why it's the worst.
It wasn't happy.
Was it not?
No,
What do you mean? Tom's close.
I wasn't happy there.
Why?
Because I wasn't.
Why? Tell me.
Because I wasn't.
Why?
Because I wasn't.
Tell me why.
No, I
Why?
wasn't.
Why?
Because of my triggers.
What are your triggers? Me.
No. No.
Please.
No.
Okay, fine.
Play a dance break.
I don't. My phone's dead.
Alicia prodded the bear too hard. Alicia prodded the bear too hard. Alicia prodded the bear too hard. And then we had to have a dance break.
And that's just me being real.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, bad bitches have bad days too. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, bounce back. Always do.
All I really wanna hear is that I'll be okay. Bounce back 'cause a bad bitch can have bad days. All I really wanna hear is that I'll be okay. Bounce back 'cause a bad bitch can have bad days.
Red letter to heaven, favorite bear. I told my mama that I used to be wildin'.
And I told sister that I could have been wildin'. And I told sister that I should have been wildin'.
If I could write a letter to heaven.
I tell my sister that my mama should have dead him. Dead him. I tell my sister that my mama is dead him.
I don't need to know that. I already know it.
I already know.
No.
Thing is, anyone know how to get Megan Thee Stallion on the podcast? Megan Thee Stallion.
It needs to happen. It's my dream. The other people I want on the podcast.
Jordan Stevens.
I had a dream last night that I waved at Jordan Stevens and he didn't wave back. So I don't know what that means. Dream guest on my podcast?
Daisy Mae Cooper.
Megan Thee Stallion.
BB and Jessie Cave.
Snoop Dogg.
Do they have to be dead? I mean, with dead people.
I guess. No, let's do ones with dead people first.
Dead people.
Just Snoop Dogg was just be so good. Just me, you, Snoop Dogg.
Passing that thing.
Passing that thing.
Yeah, that would be good. I don't.
The lead singer of The Script.
What?
He's got a dead dad, I think.
Has he? What's his name?
I've got a list. Tom Zanetti.
Please.
Oh, I love you, Tom Zanetti, if you're watching this. If you're watching this.
Tom Zanetti, we love you.
Because I love your music, but not only that, I loved you on Celebs Go Dating.
I loved you on there.
And I loved how you are with your son after
Ella
loss.
Toon.
Ella Toon.
Let's get Ella Toon and Beth Mead. Yeah, both their parents died. Ella Toon's dad died this year, and Beth Mead's parent died this year. Don't know which one. And they both just won the Euros, and Ella Toon's mum left a seat next to her empty for the Euros final, and then they won. And then they both started crying, and then they gave each other a hug.
No, I'm going to start crying.
And it's just a quick reminder that even in moments of celebration, it hits the hardest.
Oh my God. I don't feel like I've won the Euros.
You haven't. You've not done anything near that. You've not achieved anything near that. No way near.
Neither of you.
No, but I'm claiming to.
I've won loads of things. I won Best Newcomer of the Year award in university first
I
year.
won best thrower in year 5.
I won chairperson of the Dance Society.
I won the Eliza Charlotte Morris Award because she was my best friend and she died.
Yeah, that's rigged.
Yeah, it was absolutely fucking rigged.
Alicia, I've gone joker mode.
Really? What did it take?
How funny that was.
You'll never succeed at anything in life.
No, I think
Mrs. Dream
guest,
podcast guest.
Dream guest on my podcast. Stop saying full names. A teacher from primary school. Said I was useless.
And it should never amount to anything.
And look at me now.
Useless.
Look at me.
Still useless.
Look at me now.
Still
useless.
Not doing anything with her life.
Fat.
She didn't say you were going to be fat. Amy's got chronic IBS at the moment. Guys, is there a correlation between grief and IBS? Please say yes, because I've been suffering.
Please say yes. I've always had poo problems.
Don't talk about it. Next.
Really?
Yeah, we're not talking about poo.
No, but it's useful to know.
It's not. Who else is your dream guest?
Dream guest on my podcast. Can you say that this
Dream
time?
guest on my podcast?
Jojo Siwa. Not really.
What?
Not really.
The queen of gay pop?
She is
Come on.
homophobic.
A what?
She's homophobic.
Homo.
Huh?
She's a homo? Is that what you just said?
No, she's homophobic. Her relationship with Cushies is, in my opinion, homophobic.
Said the straight woman. No experiences of homophobia whatsoever. That'll be why you've just said that then.
That was a joke.
Next. Like, Jinx Monsoon would be fucking
Who's that?
class.
Who's that? Who is it?
Only one of the most influential drag queens of the autistic community and the narcolepsy community.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good. You guys are finally getting some screen time.
Who has a dead parent?
Oh, should we Google it?
Oh, Ariana Grande.
Frankie Grande?
Ariana
Grande.
She'd be so good.
Dead parent.
She's my dream guest on my podcast.
Oh, because Mac Miller died.
Yeah.
I love my Mac.
Lucky Anna.
Paul Walker. No, these are dead ones. Kelly Osbourne. Only in that era with the shaved hair. Please.
Who's going to clean your toilets?
Donald Trump.
Who's going to clean your toilets? Donald Trump. Who?
Not the immigrants. Brittany Murphy. These are just
She's
dead
dead.
celebrities. I don't care about dead celebrities. I care about...
You don't care about dead celebrities?
No, I do.
You can't say
I care
that.
about the ones with dead families.
What's that man? Spider-Man.
What's that man?
What's his name? Andrew Garfield.
Garfield, yeah.
I love him.
Do you?
Yes, he's a lovely man.
We could have the cast of Friends on after the death of Matthew Perry.
Yeah. The cast of Friends.
Anyone?
Jennifer
cast
Aniston.
of
Anyone got a link
Friends?
to Jennifer Aniston? Who?
Prince Harry?
No.
After Diana died?
No.
No, next.
Royal Scump.
Bring me Diana. That's it. Queen Latifah's mum died. Could have
Right.
her on.
This isn't good.
What do you mean?
I don't like these. I want people that I love.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Louis Tomlinson. He's been through a lot, actually.
Alicia.
See, that's someone that I relate to. Trauma after trauma after trauma after trauma,
What's
just one
happened
after
to
the
him?
other. His mum died and his sister died in the same year, and then Liam Payne died.
Oh my God. This is what I've been talking about in therapy.
Me?
No. No. I've been saying things I've never said. I ain't ever said.
Like what?
I ain't never said in my life
Like
to
what?
anyone. Just
Like what?
about death. The
That's
death.
good.
The death.
First one.
Just the context of it. I don't think I'm quite there to discuss it on the podcast.
No.
I'm not. Definitely not. I've told 3 people.
I watched The Last of Us, which I regretted instantly.
I said, what the fuck? That's just like the saddest thing ever.
Yeah, it is. But I like the thrill.
It's again that thing of so good you can't look away. It hurts so good.
I mean, the series itself is so good. Like, I wanted to watch it because it's just so obviously so good. But then when I knew that it was coming, I felt so sad as if was my father. And then when he died, I skipped over the whole... Because I was like 20 minutes after that of just like screaming. So I was like, obviously I'm not going to watch that.
That's the worst bit.
Yeah, it's watching someone's reaction I can't watch.
Yeah.
But
same.
then when I saw her start crying, because it took me a while to realise and then skip it, when I saw her start crying, I then, for the first time in my life, remembered your cry when you got told.
No,
And it
you
was a
didn't.
very specific cry that I've never thought about or heard, and I couldn't stop hearing it
No.
or seeing it
No.
for hours after that.
Way.
Yeah,
I didn't think I cried.
you did. You did.
I remember not crying.
No, because I'm thinking of, I can remember it now. So let's go next. Oh, you know you love me. I know. Do you think Amy should?
Be a singer.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got the new Labubu.
I've got the new Labubu.
I've got the new Labubu.
I'm the only one in the world right now with the new Labubu.
Yeah, and it's literally racist.
KSI Labubu.
Are you fucking serious, guys? KSI Labubu?
This thing has gone so mad. I had my my first show. Bear with me.
Show.
I had my first radio show.
Oh, yeah.
As a part of our residency on Reform on Tuesday, and we have a game segment. The show's called Mood. You can listen on Reform Radio.
Perfect.
Online. If
Well
you
done,
want.
nice plug.
One of the questions, we all bring a question to discuss, and the topic that Nessie brought up was Labubus, and I lost my mind. I got really angry, and I don't know why.
It is quite angry. It does fill me with rage.
I was like, Labubu, pistachio, Dubai chocolate,
Innit?
like Skibidi toilet Riz, something. Like, everyone is scary to watch.
Labubu, matcha, Dubai chocolate, Skibidi toilet Riz is what you just said.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The fast trends that come and shake the earth.
But
And
why?
Then we're going to look back and be like, oh, thank God I've got 24 of these disgusting looking things.
I think
I need to calm down about the boo-boos.
I think you do, but also it is like the first experience that I've had of like, I hate what the kids are doing now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And I think I'm more angry because I feel old.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm actually angry about, is the fact that I don't find it entertaining, because that means I'm withered and old.
Withered. You think you're withered because you don't like a fucking
Labubu.
Labubu. Labubu.
Labubu. Have you
Dubai
seen that
chocolate.
old lady? Labubu. She's like 106. It's like her birthday, and she doesn't even know she's alive. And she's so rich. She like speaks in rich, and like this, her son gives her Labubu. Oh, Labubu. It's horrible.
Doesn't even know she's alive. That's a horrible.
She's
thing
so
to
old.
say. That's a horrible thing to say.
Well, she doesn't. Let's get her on Dream Podcast guest.
Yeah. Is there anyone else?
Labubu. No.
If you could have one person back for dinner, who
This
you
is a trick
picking?
question.
Who you shagging? Who you marrying? Who you killing?
Well, I've only got Mum and Eliza dead, so I
That's
don't
not
want to shag
true.
either of them.
That's not true.
Who else is dead?
All of my ones.
Well, yeah, I know that.
So you can have.
I don't
them.
want to shag her either. Thank you.
That was a joke. I meant like, okay, who are you picking for dinner? You can't choose.
I just don't know whether it's the right choice or not. I
Why?
feel like it's a trick question.
It's not.
Well, I
It's
wouldn't
not.
choose Mum.
Really?
No, I wouldn't.
See, that's why I thought you were looking at me like that, because you were like, obviously I was going to pick Mum.
But I wouldn't choose Mum because I couldn't be asked just seeing her for 4 hours. I've got too much to say, so I'd rather just not see her at all
Really?
for the rest of my life. Yeah,
That's
which
an
is
interesting
my
perspective.
truth. If you said to me
What would you say though?
she could come back for 24 hours and then she'd die again, no fucking way. Would you?
I have no idea. If there was like something I could take afterwards that would retake it from Mum, because I'd go into psychosis or something, surely. Like realistically,
Simply,
if they're
yeah.
coming back for a day, I'm going to go into psychosis.
You're already
I'm actually
there.
going to come out thinking about it.
The thing is, would she then leave again?
I hate this.
Would
This is
she
like a dream.
disperse?
No, I'm having a visceral reaction to this because this is the dream that I have.
Same. But it's a secret, and you can't tell. You can't tell. She says I'm back, but you can't tell anyone.
Yeah, I'm back and I can't tell anyone. That's honestly the dream that I have.
Yeah, I have it all the time.
So weird. Do you think other people have that? Or am I just fucking weird?
I have it too.
But not you.
What do you
Other
mean not
people,
me?
We're the same
I'm other
anyway.
people.
No, but we're the same person. We do so much of the same thing.
I talk in therapy using we, and she says you need to stop doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
She says, how do you react to this? And I go, well, Amy does this.
Yes.
She goes, no, I'm asking you how you
my
react.
therapist says.
Not how Amy reacts.
Alicia's not paying for this session.
I'm not paying for mine either.
I'm paying for mine.
Yeah.
Dad.
Favourite child Anyway,
What-
Mum, no, I wouldn't say hi to you again.
You wouldn't say hi, not a hug, because I think
Not a hug.
People,
Stop it.
Sorry, but people always say, oh, if I could just have one last hug, if I could just have one last kiss.
No,
I don't want it or
that.
need it.
I don't need that.
I don't need that. That would make me. That would
Ruin my life.
ruin everything. I think.
Yeah.
I was buffering for so long then because I was like,
So stressed. I think if the context was when she left again, my grief would be exactly the same and it wouldn't be disrupted or nothing would change. No, I'd still say
if
no.
it would cure me from grief,
Well, it's not at all. Not
Then I
even
would take
once
it.
been mentioned.
it's my dream.
So if I could be cured from grief, I would. Well, yeah.
And get a hug at the same time, result, and a lasagna.
Don't fucking say lasagna.
Who'd you do it then? Who'd you pick?
George Michael?
George Michael. Not even Eliza.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I would pick Eliza. I would like to see her again. I would like to see her. However, I think obviously her leaving again would be super duper duper whooper duper super duper painful. But it wouldn't be the same level of pain as if it was Mum. So I think yes, I would choose her. Or Grandma, just to see what she's got to say. Probably nothing.
Not pick Grandma. I'd pick
pick
Billy
Grandma.
the cat. You'd pick Billy.
Billy, yeah. Billy Langley.
You'd pick Billy the cat.
I would, yeah. I would pick Billy the cat.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Who would you pick?
I don't know. I honestly have the dream about Fran so much that
It feels like it happens every
I do
night.
it every night. So
Yeah,
we might as
same.
well pick Fran.
Do you dream about Fran? Oh, yeah, you did the other night.
Yeah. Can I read you a dream that I had? It might be too far. People said, what did that person describe us as the other day on a comment?
Neurotic.
Like, what's the word?
Disassociated.
No, like deranged.
Oh,
It's so true.
really? I didn't see that. It's true, though.
Slightly deranged.
Did they say that?
Yeah.
Unhinged.
Unhinged. It's so true.
Unhinged
Okay.
is true.
We've gone through dream diaries before, I swear.
You guys don't want to know. I've had sexual dreams about my own mother, put it that way. And she's dead.
They know.
Oh, yeah.
They know that.
Yeah. But it's not like a sex dream, like, don't get me wrong.
These are actually really, really funny.
Are they? Funny. Like what?
They were right.
Go on. Just
Should
say
I just
it.
read them?
Yeah, just say
Dream
it.
diary. Wait.
October 10th.
No, you've done this
I'm in
before.
Misfit classroom and I sit there trying to think, open the door, and I can't sit. So I slouch against the wall screaming, crying. Everyone is looking at me. I'm sitting in the middle of the road, cross-legged with my hands in my head. I'm chanting, I want to die, under my breath, rocking back and forth whilst the traffic is building up. In real life, I turn around, see a man behind me. I imagine being kidnapped into a van and ringing the police and screaming my name and his description. I imagine being run over every single time I cross the road. That was all on the 10th of October 2019, just in one day. I'm watching TV, and for a little split second, it's like my brain switches, and I imagine me falling down the stairs. And when I was drying my hair, I imagined that it was on fire, and it's really weird, like my brain suddenly glitches for a second into a darker side, and then comes out again, and I feel like I'm in a trance for a split second, and I feel as if I'd look empty behind my eyes when it happens. It's very interesting that that's how I described it. Don't know what that is, just intrusive thoughts, I guess, or like PTSD, flashback.
I'd say so, yeah.
I then got diagnosed with PTSD 2 years later than that. If you didn't know.
You got diagnosed with PTSD?
Yeah,
Diagnosed?
yeah, it's on my medical record.
Really? I never got any of that.
Well, you've never been to the doctors about it, have you?
No.
That'll be why. Next, what's yours? So if anyone can
That was
relate to
insane.
any of that,
That was like a rap, by the way.
yeah. That's how I talk in therapy. She's like, what happened to you? And I just offer it like that. And she's like, wow. So any thoughts that came up or feelings with that? And I'm like, no, not really.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I feel like we've got a bit to unpack.
No, I don't want to talk about it. It was 6 years ago. I'm fine now, don't we? It's just gone way under the rug, way deep, deep. I don't want to lift that rug. You guys all right?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
I've cried so many times in this episode.
No, stop it, because that's just made me tear up. Just not seeing you do that. It's sick.
Right.
So you wouldn't say hi to Mum if she came back for 5 minutes, because I...
That's so funny.
Just let her catch up.
I need Matt to tell me what this is.
Matt? Why Matt?
He's an occupational therapist.
You think he's got all the answers? He's only training, poor guy. Give him a chance.
Right, my dreams. Don't make me laugh.
Just go. I won't say anything
So
this
you
whole
can hear
time.
them. Fran coming to a party. This is a reoccurring party. She's announcing she's pregnant from IVF and she's going to move away. Happy tears. Then she was making moves on me. Next
I've
dream.
just spat all over that.
Next dream. Marrying Fran. Organised a wedding for her and someone, but he wouldn't come, so I married her.
That's nice.
And then I put, it's always like she's about to die and I need to save her and do something.
By
Dark-
loving her.
It's like panic stations do something.
Anything, yeah.
Dark tent with loads of ribbons and tunnels.
Weird.
Juno being killed by a boulder. That's my boss's dog. Someone skinning Alicia alive.
Skinning me alive. Valid.
Alicia getting in a taxi that was actually a sports car.
That's good. That's really good. Is
Fran-
that in your nightmare list? That's
I've
funny.
just dreams. Fran being at a festival, the festival's reoccurring, and she wouldn't acknowledge me and had purple, horrible hair. Brackets, not looking after herself. Next one, last
Purple
one.
hair.
Having to put lettuce on Fran's head to bring her back to life. What does that mean? What does that mean? Lettuce.
Lettuce!
Lettuce. I love lettuce, but it's not even her favourite.
No one loves lettuce.
No, I don't love lettuce either.
I love lettuce.
But like, that's not even part of her personality. Part of her personality was bread, grapes, and cheese. They're her favourites. Not lettuce.
Why are you saying lettuce like that?
Lettuce.
Not lettuce.
How do you say it?
Not like that.
Lettuce.
You're saying it with a South African
Lettuce.
accent.
Lettuce. 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 How do you say lettuce?
Stop saying lettuce. Anyway.
But yeah,
They're
it's really
horrible.
annoying when you wake up
Yeah, it is.
after being traumatised, ridiculed, mocked, bullied, tormented between your ears all night long.
By your own subconscious as
By
well.
your
That's the
own
worst
brain.
part. You can't blame anyone else.
You can't blame anyone else. And then you wake up and you're like, oh, I've got to go to work now.
Yeah, I've got half an hour to get ready for work.
Oh, yeah.
Quick. Battle
Quick.
stations.
And my hair's greasy.
As if that doesn't send me into fight or flight anyway on a good day.
Yeah. On a good day, this is what we were talking about before. On a good day, we wake up and I still feel anxious as soon as I wake up.
I could be in
Because-
the Bahamas
Yeah.
and I'd still wake up to
With a bit of-
terror.
Not terror every day. It's just a bit of uneasy. I never wake up like,
No, I don't either. I wake up and it's like,
oh.
and I'm like that for like 3 seconds. And then I'm like that. And Nina's like staring at me like that. And then when I breathe, she's like, coffee. And I'm like that.
I have to be babied so hard when
Same.
I wake up.
If she looks at me in any tone, gives me a single breath that's too harsh.
Mm-hmm. Game over. Yeah.
Oh, you loved me. And it's like, I do. I've just offered you 20 lovely things and a hug and a kiss. And I'm like, yeah, but you've loved me. You love me.
I'm not gonna kiss. I get so scared because when I wake up, I'm like, sometimes I don't know where I am.
No, I don't.
What year it is,
No.
what house I'm in.
No.
And it's just a minute. But sometimes it's fine. Sounds dramatic. But It reminds me of one of the first things that I learned about grief, my own grief. And one of the first things I experienced that was like, oh, fucking hell, this is a new thing for me, was waking up. Like, it still happens because we're just explaining it now, which I think is probably the same thing. But at the beginning of grief...
Oh, yeah, that couple of seconds.
Yeah, the couple of seconds. Every day I'd wake up where you wouldn't remember what happened. Like, you'd wake up and then it would be like the biggest punch.
Wave,
like, in the stomach. I think that's probably where my feelings about mornings come from.
Yeah.
Because that, and you're so vulnerable in the morning, and you just, there's a minute where you just don't remember. And it doesn't, you can't, and that anyone's died or anything bad's happened, and then it hits you. It's like sucks the air from you.
I know, it's that wave again of like all of it hitting you at once, and then like your whole, like, my nervous system starts freaking, and like I can feel my heart like drop, and like it's like a disappointment, but it's also like I know that this is the truth, so it's also like relieving that I know where I am again, but it's also like
Not
reliving the whole thing in like a split second.
Yeah, just like,
it's like all that emotion.
The shock again.
Yeah, hits you again. I feel like that all the time when I wake up, because like especially when I'm on holiday or like it's my first night away somewhere. When I wake up, I have to really remember where I am, remember the day before, remember the journey getting there, and then I'm like, okay, I'm at Dad's, or like, okay, I'm at Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here, or like I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I've got to go to work, and then I remember and I'm like, no, my alarm's going because I've got therapy and I'm actually on my day off, and then I settle, or like...
Yeah, it's quite weird, isn't it?
I don't know whether it's because my brain's so active when I'm asleep that it's like takes me a while to readjust, or whether it is grief.
Your brain's always active though. Both of them.
Yeah.
Both of ours.
Both of them. Both your brains.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
Going back to what we were talking about earlier, just quickly, is my 2 ideas that we completely forgot about.
For the podcast?
Yeah, just maybe not ideas for the podcast, but 2 things I'm interested in at the moment. Firstly, I've been reading Grief Works by Julia Samuels, I think. Grief Works. I've been listening to the audiobook and it's so relaxing because her voice is so nice. But it's a piece of media that I would never think I would ever have been able to connect with, because it's basically, she's a therapist and they're like tiny little chapters about specific, like one person's journey in kind of a nutshell, from when the first day they came to therapy to leaving.
Interesting.
And it's all about grief. So the first section's like, I can't remember, like, it's all in different sections. So it's like sibling death, parent death, and then she has like 4 people's stories that are so different. And I'm fucking loving it.
Are you obsessed?
Yeah. I listen to it a lot in the car journeys around Canada. And then it started being so relaxing, which is weird, that I keep falling asleep now every time I put it on. It's like...
That's weird.
Lullaby, yeah, weird.
It's like when I started falling asleep to true crime, and then I'd wake up and be like, I just had a dream that I'd have a massacre in a flat block. Yeah, and I'm like, why is that?
But she had like what was it called at the start of the book? A prologue. In the prologue, she talks about, really briefly, about how people that grieve are 1 or 2 things. 1, either a hypochondriac that's really worried about their health.
Health anxiety.
Yeah. Or 2,
the opposite.
The opposite.
Never goes to the doctors.
Never goes to the doctors because they're too scared because it's a triggering place. Will never go get anything checked.
Yeah.
And also that person can exist as one person too, which I know a lot of them people.
Probably a bit of me, that.
Bit of you, that.
Bit of me, that.
So I was thinking, round to my start point, that I want to do something, some sort of event or workshop or something, because I don't feel like there's anything to help grievers not be scared to go to the doctors or to calm their fucking health anxiety down, except for a private therapist. But I was like, what could I do? Maybe I could bring 10 of the nicest doctors and 10 grievers and be like, look, they're really nice. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
That's very, very weird. However, that is a really good idea. I mean, that's something that we can definitely think about. What we're not going to do is speed dating, but it is a good idea. Like, But
there are some mean doctors, so...
That's the thing. That's another thing. Like, I know that I was scared to go to the doctors for a long time, but that's because I was failed by the mental health services.
You were.
But I think mental health services are one thing, because pretty much everyone is failed by them. anyway. Physical is different. I think it would be more about physical health. Like, on one hand, I get a cough and I'm like, oh my God, this is it. Like, I'm going to be in an incubator and that's going to be me.
Incubator.
Second, on the other hand, I'm also like, when I've never once like checked my boobs because I'm like, nah, it's fine. So like, I'm both of those things. Like, I'm like, nah, it's fine. Like, that's never going to happen to me. But then people say it's not, you don't think it's not you until it's you. So what have I learnt from that? Nothing. So yeah, I think I'd benefit from that event. So if you could hurry up and do that. Okay.
No, I don't have any idea what it could be, but I just know that that's an important
It is a massive
topic.
thing.
And maybe it's even just we got a doctor on the podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Health anxiety is huge, and I think that is something that... But I think it's also like...
If you have any ideas, by the way, please tell us.
Shout us. But it's like, I go to the doctors and I say like, oh, I'm really scared because of this and this and this, and they're like, have you considered health anxiety? It's like, yeah, I have. So what, are you going to help me with it, or are you just going to tell me that I've got health anxiety? Because like, I think in my experience, they just say, oh yeah, you've got health anxiety, like you don't need to keep coming in for this stuff. But it's like...
That's weird.
Are you going to, help me with the anxiety, or are you just going to like...
Or are you going to prove that it's not real? But then the NHS...
Because then what if it is real one day? Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, you've just told me that I'm crying wolf, so I'm not going to come in anymore.
That's not real. That's a weird thing to say. But the NHS is stretched, so it's so crazy.
But then it's also like, because we've got free healthcare in the UK, I feel like people are way more careless, because if you needed to pay for your healthcare, you'd look after yourself more.
Interesting. I was going to say two things on that. My idea of like meet the nice doctors is probably quite problematic.
Yeah.
Because first of all, women are let down by the healthcare system so often, and especially black women.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a thought that I had, that I thought I'd like to change that.
It's something that we can start to challenge. That's an idea that, yeah.
And then the second one that I'm really interested in, and always has been, but improving how schools handle grief, and helping counsellors in school have support. So like proper training, paid training, enough time in their work day, like just making sure that every school has a good counselling department, especially for grief, because like we said with yours, it was like one person who had to see the whole school. Yeah,
she was so stretched, and she wasn't even...
But she was amazing, but that was just because of her character.
That's because of her personality. Like, I was obviously a child, like, I don't know what her actual job was, but I can assure you that, like, she was telling me advice because she cared about me, whereas, like, her job let her down in that. Like, she couldn't support me in the way that she wanted to. She always would say, like, I would love to say that you could come in, but I don't have time. Like, you're going to have to just do it on your own today. Or, like, you're going to have to do it on your own. You're going to have to survive till next week, so I don't have time. And it's like, she was like, I would, for you. Yeah. She was like, I would love to help you, but, like, I can't. So I think that is really important. And I think it is also about teaching kids, because, like, I think the services would be way less stretch if kids could fucking support each other. Like, if we could just teach kids to support each other and families, then the fucking need for counselling would go down anyway.
Nobody knows what to do about anything related to grief. That needs to change. There's a lot of amazing people doing really amazing work on that.
It's something I definitely want to get involved with.
Yeah, wanting to do.
It's like that petition that we saw, I can't remember her name now, but about getting bereavement support by law, because at the moment in the UK you can only receive financial or time off work for bereavement if you've lost a child. That's the only way. Not if you've lost a friend or a partner, or if a child's lost a parent. You have to have lost a child.
Interesting.
So, and you only get like a couple of weeks anyway, so that's something that I also want to get involved in. So if there's any way to do that, let me know.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be good to extend my
outreach to the community.
Anyway, I've got bum cramp, and I need to go to Longford Park, and I need to go have a pistachio white chocolate hot chocolate.
Perfect. I just need to stand up, to be honest, and stretch my legs. So
yeah,
I've loved being back.
Yes.
Filming is so fun and therapeutic sometimes, and it's felt really, really good. We're getting there. We're definitely getting better at the balance and knowing what we need and want out of this podcast. It was a struggle for a while, but we're definitely getting there.
Yeah, for sure.
And appreciate all of your, patience as always.
Wow.
So,
Enough said. Mic drop.
love ya.
Yeah.
Love you. Love you guys. Love you guys.
Please stop.
If you start sending me a bit of money, guys, that'd be good. But I love you. Thanks for everything you do for me. Anyway, thank you.